The main install is the 3D work. That was done in a much looser fashion, and then I've also done some smaller 80 by 80 centimetre mosaics, which is the kind of work I was doing before, which the 3D stuff has come from, to complement the 3D wall installation. And the 2D works use some offcuts from the Morgan factory, which is lovely beech wood, and it adds that texture and that almost the narrative as well, which is interesting. It was put together off the back of designs which were roughed out to get an idea of how the space could be used and the constraints within the, obviously it's a functional space. Some rough drawings were done to get an idea of the sizes and how to break down the framework into manageable pieces. And then that framework was built off-site in my studio. And the pieces of wood were attached to that it's quite a rough science initially, and then the rhythm builds up, and it's quite daintily, so it's quite loosely done, using the colours, and bits of elastic were added, bungee cord, to draw almost in space and get some lines in there, which was quite a new thing for me. Thinking more about how things interact when you walk around them, or how you see them from different angles. And then we brought each of those pieces of the framework into the showroom here, put them on the wall where they should be, and then filled some gaps and joined them together as and when necessary. And then there's some painting on the wall which tied it all together. So it was predominantly off-site, but then a few days installing. The hardest part of the project was the logistics, really, the scale of it. So breaking it up into different bits, having them stored off-site, making sure that the measurements are right, and imagining how it would all fit together. So we didn't see it fully together until install day. You've got to double check everything, but equally it's quite nice seeing it all suddenly come together at the end. So, it's quite a different process to, I think, building it all off-site and knowing exactly how it's going to turn out.